Um, Come on, if this dude can successfully storm heal, bro, he is going to be the fattest legend of all time, dude. Like, look at all these people, bro. They're all gonna get freaking eaten away, bro. Come on. I believe in him. Dude, this would be so satisfying watching the storm close in on this massive horde of people. 14 people. They're like, where the hell is he? Can't find him. Just you wait, guys. Someone's blowing themselves up. You won't be laughing when you see the storm close in on you. They're starting to realize, wait, hold on, something's up, bro. Something's up. There's someone out there. I get to see their reaction. Y'all can't find him. He's all the way in magma. Yo! Look at all of them. Come on. Come on. The gas is really intense right now. Dude, this is close. They're all healing up. Alright, come on. He has more heals though, I think. Save this image. No! Damn. Save this image. No! We're online now. Okay. is a bad way to walk. Oh wait, we won. No need to storm heal. So practice. Oh hey, I'm just playing some games right now. What's up?
Yeah, for now. Whatever.
What?
Nothing, catch up. Now, I did have one idea last night that does sound pretty cool as an idea, but it might be a bit annoying for most players.
What's the idea?
Basically, it's this. You know how after you deal with a character, it would just fully reset its kill timer, and on the next attack, it has the same kill timer every time?
Yep.
Yeah, what if instead, after you deal with a character, it would only push their kill timer back by like half of its maximum? Now, you probably don't get what that means, so I'll explain. So basically, it means if a character with a 5-second kill timer and you wait 3 seconds to get rid of it, then on the next attack, its kill timer will, instead of being 5 seconds long, it will be 4.5 seconds long.
Okay.
This is because you waited 3 seconds, but after you dealt with it, you pushed back by 2.5 seconds. So it would end up being 4.5 seconds instead of 5 seconds.
I mean, the only way you're able to survive is by kind of just pushing the kill timer to the last second.
Yeah, when that happens, then in the next spawn, their kill timers will be fucking 3.3 seconds.
Yeah, that's short.
Now, the idea behind this is it would just make it to where you really gotta be on top of everything. However, it just might be a bit unclear how that exactly works for most people, and it would just seem like they're dying for no reason, so I don't know. Like, it would be a decent addition to the game, but it would have to be explained. Like, pretty clearly, and it's hard to really explain clearly.
I guess a way you could, like, communicate what's going on is by, like, having it...
What I was thinking is that, you know how a lot of games have these tip sections? Well, what if the custom night had a completely different, more technical tip section than the main game? So like after you got basic game tips, the custom night would give you different basic but more technical game tips.
I mean, a way you could, like, visually explain it is, like, you know how when the stability is getting low, it kind of gets red? So, like, the kill timer, when they're attacking, it starts getting redder and redder, and then when you stop it, it, like, only clears up a little bit, so you can see that the redness is still there, and you're still kind of, you kind of pushed it a little bit. So, maybe for, like, night 1, it will, like, glow up when they're attacking, so you can, like, see how intense it is, and that you want to clear them before it gets really intense.
Now, if you remember my other games, you would probably know what I just described is pretty much identical to the downtime thing. Because, you know, after you deal with one of Ghost Girl's special moves, it would only increase it by half instead of filling the bar all the way.
Yeah, exactly.
This works well for Ghost Girl because there's only one character and therefore I could just put one bar. But I'm just thinking that it would be a bit questionable to incorporate it here because I would have to put like either 5 bars or no bar.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, if you could just, like, teach it with one character, I'm pretty sure it'll be, people will assume it's for everybody.
Right. If whether I implement this change or not, I do like the idea of having the main game and the custom night section having different tip sections.
Yeah, like, when you're a newbie, you kinda don't want to read tips. You want to, like, have it simplified and stuff. But if you're going into the max mode, I'm sure people will be able to sit down and read long technical
Yeah,
explanations.
because like the idea again is like whenever you're starting out, you're going through the main game. The kind of tips you need aren't stuff that's technical or about the code. It's about what to do and just basic strategy. However, in the custom night section, you don't need that anymore. What you actually need is a different kind, which is still basic information, but a different kind of basic information.
Yeah, that's the one thing I know about game tips is they kind of are centered around you being a noob, and they don't really evolve at all. They kind of just stay at that stage of expecting you to be not aware of anything.
But yeah, no matter what kind of thing I implement into the game, I do like the idea of having evolving game tips. It's a no-brainer.
It would be so cool if you like had a box on the menu that like generated a tip every time you loaded it. Like, and then as you progress through the game, they get more and more advanced. That'd be really cool. Like, I think you know how I'm not gonna say loading screen tips because your games like don't really have loading screens, but like having it just like an area on the menu, which is like the learning corner, and then like the tips like evolve based on what night you're on, or maybe what your high score is in the custom night. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe you can even refresh them too.
But yeah, I don't. Now, what I'll have to do for darkness, since I do like the silhouette kind of aesthetic, I'll actually do something a bit smart. Now, I may be wondering, what does smart mean?
You said you were gonna make her 3D. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have the end product be 3D. Instead, I'm gonna initially draw it as 3D and then get rid of the 3D when I'm done with the shape.
Huh.
That way, I can actually understand what the hell I'm making.
Dude, that's what Smash did for Mr. Game & Watch.
Seems to work out really well. Now that's cat's eye. What do you mean? That's the opposite.
No, Smash made Mr. Game & Watch when doing his modeling. They made 3D animations for all of it, just so they could like get it to look proper with the other characters.
Whenever you, I thought you just were mentioning how it's flattened, but what you meant is that. Oh yeah, I remember. In his in-game model, there actually is 3-dimensional stuff. He has depth. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, that. Yeah, but it's the same idea. Like, it works better to do it like that because, I mean, it's going to be interacting with 3D characters and all.
Hey, I love that idea of fucking just having game tips that are adapting to what information a player would actually find helpful.
I know. Like, why is this not a thing? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, seriously, I would love to have, like, a, tips that evolve. Like, even, yeah, even the FNAF games that are really well made don't have that.
I guess it's a fairly original idea. And speaking of FNAF games that are really well made, I have a Night 6 to beat. Or die in, whatever. It depends on how you perceive what's about to transpire. Oh yeah, this is one of the reference images I downloaded. Now, why do anime characters, not why am I saying characters, anime women always pose in the weirdest manner?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're never normal.
Of course not.
Have you? Now, I do like the unique aesthetic it brings, but, like, I just don't understand the reasoning.
Of course you understand the reasoning, bro. Come on now.
Oh. Now, I'm gonna plug my computer's charger into the wall so I can charge my computer. Because let's just say FNAF 2 has a bit of a battery usage. Because it's, advanced graphics.
Advanced graphics, yeah.
Now, I will tell you right now, even though it may not seem like it, the game's graphics, they're really realistic. Like, I guess they don't look exactly like real life, like they don't have like super big shaders, but it has very realistic graphics.
I'm just now getting on the stream, so if you're showing me something, I didn't see it.
Look at them, they actually look like they're made of plastic.
Are they not?
I know, but I'm saying that they look like it, too. That's impressive. I'm just impressed that, like, the characters that are supposed to be made of plastic look so authentically like they're made of plastic that I can, like, actually imagine them in front of me.
It's the shine. The shininess of it makes it look really shiny and smooth.
A lot of the older characters look all, let's just say, whatever materials they're made of does not look all shiny at all. Because they're not new.
Yeah, they're rugged and broken and...
I have a feeling they're made of metal.
Good guess. Probably with some kind of, like, leather-ish coating.
Eating some french fries. Ugh. Now, I love Phone Guy's Night 6 phone call. So I'm not even gonna skip it. It's just that good. So as usual, I beat this with -3, and then I beat this normally.
Okay.
This is taking a while. You're a lot better at this glitch than I am. So basically, Foxy's a lot stricter on this night, but I think you got the gist of it. The place is closed down. Phone Guy is genuinely afraid for your safety.
Yeah, I know.
And it's clear in his tone of voice. While another FNAF nights, he's specifically trying not to seem afraid for your safety.
No, but he's panicking too.
It's a fantastic call.
Did you know that the delay on... You know that the mouse delay on my, my computer... The system set up with 2 computers connected to one... That actually helps me because it, like, buffers the click and allows me to move my mouse on the other computer, which updates faster, but that click is still buffered over there, so I'm able to close the cams, like, while it's... You get the idea. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not just... Yeah. So that's the only thing. The only thing that the computer helps me do, this weird setup, is cheat. What the worst part is the delay makes it harder to frickin'... Well, the low update of the frame rate of the mouse makes it so it passes through shit. And then also, you know, my reaction time is not tested properly because I'm reacting fast, but it's not loading fast. But also, I'm not gonna deny it though, you're just pretty good at FNAF. Like, even with a perfect computer, I don't think I would have been able to beat it that quickly.
Now, I will be fair and say that the slowness of your setup actually is dramatically impacting your ability to perform well, especially with those arrows at the bottom of the screen and it's like passing through.
Yeah, like I'm like instinctively flicking my mouse down, right? It's good, but then, you know.
Damn, no, these guys, they're such plastically.
I should just be grateful that you can play on Mac at all.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
What are you eating?
The French fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bleh. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, someone used one of the suits.
I wonder who that someone is.
Oh, yeah, I sure wonder.
Probably not, Afton or anything like that.
This is gonna be hard. You know, I'm not even gonna bother. It's harder than doing normal stuff. High menacing hallway noise. I wonder who's in there. I bet it's not Withered Foxy. For the 40 millionth time. Yeah, hello, Withered Foxy, predictable asshole. Now, I know, Withered Foxy, that you've been playing around before. This is when you start getting really aggressive. I know your secrets. I know you're hyper-aggressive on the later night, on really late nights. I've seen 420 mode. I'm not gonna be playing around with you this time.
Yeah, like, I was shocked to see how big, like, Foxy was, like, his, what was it, 5 seconds?
Anyways, Withered Body's gonna jump at me and startle me a lot, so I gotta be ready for that. Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe there was a very good reason why the animatronics would give you such little time to react. The idea is that it would startle you more, and indeed it does. See, that was quite startling.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, when I play or when you play, even whenever you know exactly what to do, you still are like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Whenever they appear in your office, and that is because you know that you only have less than a second to react.
Minus a little extra.
If they were given more, if they were more lenient, then I feel like a lot of that startling nature would be taken away, honestly. Damn, these...
Minus variable macOS is bullshit.
Dude, these guys are balls deep in my vents right now. I bet Withered Cheek is gonna appear.